An appeal, no response from the umpire. First up, an appeal, no response from the umpire.
First ball, it's league, and it's going to be bowled by a left-arm spinner. Wow. What's a start to a tournament? What a start to T20 cricket. Spinners at the top.
Well, that's an indication of things to come, isn't it, Anjum? I think it's been a tendency. We'll come back to that in a moment. Also from the edge of the crease, quite interesting, trying to bring the ball back in, and this time, second occasion is trying to spin it away. Just making the point that a lot of times in the previous BPLs, we've seen many teams start off with spinners.
I'm just surprised as Philip kept themselves up and about with that single. I'm just surprised with the kind of cricket nowadays that they're playing and the surface that is there for the players to make an impact on. I'll mention early on, there is a healthy amount of grass on the surface of the second game also, which is going to be played later today. How the pitch lives up to it. And what's the change as the day progresses in their player tactics?
Around the corner. It's been good, tight, accurate bowling, I must say, for the young man. He will be under a bit of pressure, not been in this kind of league. Done well. Pushes that in, and again a dot ball to finish it. Just a single coming from the first over. One without loss.
Notun Clear Triple Anti-Dandruff Technology ও ভিটামিন B3 সমৃদ্ধ যা ফিরে আসাকেও বন্ধ করে, তাই ড্যান্ড্রফ ফ্রি চুলে আমি সবসময় থাকি কনফিডেন্ট। I have nothing to hide. নতুন ক্লিয়ার।
ওনারা তো বিদেশে থাকে।
দাদা ঠিক আছো তুমি?
শাহাদাত, আমাকে খুঁজতে গিয়ে তুই হারিয়ে গেলি।
বাবুল, প্রতিদিনের এমন অবাক করা মুহূর্ত নই সবখানে।
Chadwick Walton, Ryan Amrit, Johnson Charles and Naveenul Haq, Kishmas Shantoki and Jeevan Mendes, the four overseas player for the Sylhet Thunders. Well, here's the known face, Rubal Hussain, right arm fast from the VIP stand, and 99th match for him. Sylhet Thunder asked to bat first here at the picturesque Kirabangla. Here at the seems to be a low made off on the offside for the right-handed batter. Shot punked away for the shot for trouble and got it.
Absolutely asked for trouble the moment he pitched that ball short. Absolutely asked for trouble the moment he pitched that ball short. Much up to it, very much aware as where the field is placed.
Oh, chance didn't really go to hand. Ronnie Taluk there a little tentative with that delivery. So a good comeback one from Rubal Hussain.
Delivery ensured that this time it's slightly further up.
Didn't.
Probably was very early committed into that stroke.
Yes, that length which he's striving to achieve, this back of a length, you can see the suspicious look from the batter. Don't know whether to go forward or go back.
A bit. It's not a healthy sign for any batsman. We're not assured of the bounce, the carry.
Well, there you are, the first one. Rubel Hussain has struck early. Well, this is a turner for the books, delights the crowds.
It was a hesitant appeal, just delaying the fact that whether the wicketkeeper had caught it neatly or not. That's all the confusion that Rubel Hussain and the rest of the fielders surrounding the bat had. There's a nice healthy edge, unsure of the ball going out or in. And a very nice catch. Never easy diving forward. Never easy for a fielder, never easy for a keeper. A healthy start for Chattogram. Departure of Talukdar for 5 for 1.
Mohammad Mithun is the new batsman, and he's been in and out of the international squad, the right-handed batsman for Sylhet Thunder. And you can see wealth of experience, 1768 runs in the kitty so far. But he's coming at a position where early loss of the wicket will peg them back, the Sylhet Thunder.
2 balls to come.
And this is the reason why he's there. The ultra-edge, it's got a faint edge to it. Really didn't commit himself. Again, no foot movement at all. Just hung his bat out to dry, and that induced the edge. And he was a happy chappy. Was Rubel Hussain. Good bowling. After that loose delivery, he's come back very well. Opens his account with a single, but you don't want that. An overthrow. Well, loose fielding. Got to be keeping up the pressure. Can't give just freebies at this point in time after you've just taken a wicket.
Poor backing up. Should have been covered up straight away. Undoubtedly. The fielder does take a shy at the stumps.
I can understand the mindset of the fielder trying to run them out, but the wicketkeeper was a little lethargic in getting back behind the wickets. Good ball and good shot. Straight enough not to take it past the wickets at the other end. Finishes over number 2, 7 for 1. Wickets at the other end. Well, a good start here for the team that put arm ball coming in. And very tentative at the moment. Charles still to open his account.
Nasum, good boy, Nasum, good boy.
Paul Nixon guiding the Chattogram team. Loose delivery. That's the only thing that he needs to be aware of as he bowls that line. He doesn't have room to make that error. It is going to be taken to the boundary.
It's a Islami Bank Limited 4. And East easy pickings. All he had to do is swivel his bat, just play it fine, sweep it fine enough away from that fielder. Again, a little bit of a drift down the leg side, maybe a tickle onto the bat. Did it get the pad? We'll wait and see if there's a signal. It's definitely an Islami Bank Limited 4. It's leg buys.
Back-to-back boundaries. Some momentum into this innings for Sylhet. Poor bowling.
On the leg side and...
just a free gift.
A little bit of a drift down the leg side, may ball a little bit outside the line of the off stump, which he does on this occasion. But nicely played, just threads the needle between cover and extra cover, but between point and cover really gets himself a couple. First match of the Bongo Bandhu BPL. A lovely sight that is from the drone, the camera up there. Back of the hand, he was trying to go the other way. Didn't turn, but the batsman was alert to that fact. 3 overs done, 17 for 1. Turn, but the 5.67, the current run rate. The stand-in captain Rad Emirates for the Chattogram again. The batsman a little tentative in deciding to go forward or back. Mithun on this occasion, vastly experienced. He will be biding his time for a loose delivery. Also at the same time, maybe get the runs flowing.
That's experience for Sylhet. Not only for
7, the current run
in the BPL as well. Recently he made an application even in the Indian coaching system.
And a little tentative in
The coaching setup, so definitely any of the teams that are
biding his time.
will get assistance from his experience.
Johnson Charles can be very
Experience for Sylhet.
that he's coiling up inside. There he goes. He is waiting for a loose delivery. Kept a little short. I think he anticipated that ball. Was not really in line with the bat.
He's been watching the proceedings from the other end. Indian coaching, where he stands for a bowler. It's a clear indication. Anything pitch short, anything outside off stump, he is gonna pounce on it. Johnson Charles.
Also feel they've got in the back of their minds the power play with the 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Nice pleasant conditions, 27 degrees, partly cloudy. Just person is coiling up with what has transpired in the first 3.5 overs. Oh, hurried on to him. Good ball, but negotiated for a single.
He's been watching the proceedings from Chattogram team with Rubul Hussain maintaining for a bowler. It's a clear indication. Anything pitch. Pressure on the off stump. He is gonna pounce. Barring this,
Also feel they've got. Let's go back quickly from this power play with the two fielders outside the 30 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be a dead all decision pending as the on-field umpire has referred. So the umpire will need to be 100% sure.
Even that's camera work.
Yeah, the umpire feels that with his decision, which is that at all
easy. Trying to get some runs going. The force not really coming. Goes again, does not middle it. Gets the inside part of the bat. That trickles away into the deep. They amble the single. It's not going to help. I think it's going to play on their minds. Anjum 5.25. The run rate completed the fourth. Tottenham Challengers winning the toss, putting Ceylon Thunder into bat. 5 is what Ronnie Talukdar could achieve. Good ball from Rubel got him, but the batsman can take a bit of the blame for hanging his bat out. And at the moment, after 4 going at 5.25, what a lovely looking shot. That's going to just reach the boundary now for a Islami Bank Limited 4.
they've been managing the boundaries here, the select batsmen. Of course, this is easy pickings for Johnson Charles. Half tracker, there isn't protection in the deep. You don't. This kind of a shot.
That's crushed away, backward of point. Whoa, it was short, it was wide, and he dispelled the good ball from Rubel got the Islami Bank Limited 4. For hanging his bat out.
Fellow countryman. Captain for today, Riyad Emrid. Pitched up delivery to Johnson Charles, went to the boundary, short pitch delivery, trying to correct his length. Another boundary.
Oh, that's edged. Maybe not where he intended, but it's going to work. 3 4s in a row. That's another one to the third man boundary, the Islami Bank Limited 4.